For today, we're going to read The Puppy Place. Goldie! Okay, let's start. Chapter 1. Charles woke up with a bad feeling in his stomach. Why? For a minute, he couldn't figure it out. Then he rolled over and looked at his clock. It was 3:46 a.m. and Charles could hear the loud ding-a-ling-a-ling of his dad's pager going off. Mr. Pearson was a fireman. When his pager went off, there was a fire somewhere in town. Charles listened to his dad's footsteps going downstairs. Then he heard the slam of a truck door and an engine starting up. He lay there for a while, worrying a little. He decided to stay awake until his dad came home, but he must have fallen asleep, because when he woke up again, the sun was shining and his clock said it was 7:16. Charles rubbed his eyes and climbed out of bed. Then he raced downstairs to the kitchen and looked out the window. Dad's red pickup was not in the driveway. Mom was making French toast while Bean, Charles' little brother, rolled around on the floor by her feet. The smell of cinnamon made Charles' mouth water. "Is Dad?" Charles began. "Dad's fine," Mom said. "He called a little while ago. There was a big fire, but everyone's okay." Charles let out a big breath. It was cool to have a fireman dad, but scary sometimes too. "He'll be home soon," Mom told Charles. "Where was the fire?" asked Lizzie, looking her slippers as she entered into the kitchen. She rubbed her eyes and yawned. Lizzie was Charles' oldest sister. It always took her a long time to wake up. "Out at the farm in Middletown," Mom said. At this, Lizzie's eyes popped up open. "Were any animals hurt?" she said. Mom shook her head. "I don't think so." She with a slice of French toast. "Set the table, okay?" Mom asked. That proved everything was okay. What could be more normal than doing chores? Since there was no reason to worry, Charles decided to ask his favorite question, the one he'll ask his every single morning. "So, why can't we have a dog?" Yes, his mother sighed. "Again?" She pulled the orange juice out of the fridge and filled 4 glasses. And the bean purple sippy cup. "Do we have to talk about this every day?" "Only until we get a dog," Lizzie said with a sleepy smile. first you said we couldn't have a dog because our apartment was too small. Charles reminded. No. Then we moved into this big old house. So now there is plenty of room. He followed Lucy around the dinner. Yeah. She laid down. But instead of adopting a dog, we adopt a bean. Charles looked down at the bean. Sometimes Charles could hardly remember the bean's real name. It was Adam, but they had called him the Bean ever since he came to life with them when he was a tiny, squirmy baby, just a little bean. Mr. Pearson had said, and the name had stuck. The Bean grinned up at Charles and made a little whooping noise. Even though he thinks he's a dog, he's not, Charles pointed out. He's just a kid who crawls around on the floor, begs for food, and sleeps in a squeaky dog bed, and carries his stuffed toys in his mouth, Lucy added. It's a phrase, Doma said. The way he always did. Hell, you'll get over it by the time he's 17. Charles snatched away. Dad always did. It was Dad's favorite joke. Their mom didn't think it was so funny anyways. Charles continued back. Then you said the baby and the dog were too much at once. Said we had to wait till the bean was older. Well, now he is. He's not a baby anymore. No, he's not, agreed his mother, a little sad. She loved the babies and kittens, just not puppies, Mr. Pearson always joked about his wife being a cat person, not a dog person. Mr. Pearson always said he didn't see anything wrong with that. He had grown up with cats and she was used to cats. But the other family members were not interested in cats. The rest of the family loved dogs. So why can't we get a puppy? Charles and Lucy asked together. Tink, Charles said to Lucy. Only a favor. You clean the table after we eat. Lucy stuck out her tongue. Charles grinned. He always said, Jeepers. We will have a puppy. We will have a puppy, their mother said. Someday, when the time is right and the puppy is right. But when will that be? Charles asked. When I'm 17. Sometimes he felt as if he waited forever for a dog. It wasn't fair. Everyone else had a dog and no one wanted one more than Charles and Lizzie and the Bean. No one would take better care of the dog or teach it as many great tricks or love as much as they would. We will know, Mom said. When the time is right, we will know. No. He had that tone voice. The tone that meant it's time to change the subject. But Lizzie seemed to notice if he had a dog, we'd all feel better, she said. Did you know that dog owners are happier and healthier and more relaxed than people who don't have dogs? Plus, having a dog teaches kids responsibility. dogs can help protect the house and save people from fires. Mom helped out both hands. Enough! She cried. I've heard all your facts before, Lizzie. I know they're all true. I also know that puppies are a lot of work and cause a lot of mess and trouble. He turned back to the stove. Charles knew what she was thinking. Dogs should fur all over the place. They chew things, they knock over garbage cans, they bark. There were lots of reasons why for not getting a dog. Mom didn't even have to spell it out anymore. This time, even Lizzie seemed to understand that the subject was closed. She slid into her seat and picked up the newspaper. Cool, Mom, she said. There's stories about the school board meeting. It's on the front page. I bet Mr. Baker will ask me to write about this fire. Whatever it is. Mom said Mr. Baker was the editor of the Little Town News and Mrs. Pearson's boss. She wiped her hands on a towel. I'll give him a call as soon as your dad gets home. She looked at the clock. I'm surprised Dad's not here already. I guess we better start breakfast without him. Are you two? We'll be late for school. I hope he gets here before we have to go, said Charles. Mom piled 2 plates with French toast and brought them to the table. Then she cut up open pieces and then put the beans plate on the floor next to Charles' feet. Charles had noticed that he had given up on trying to make the beans sit in his high chair. Maple syrup? She asked, passing the bottle to Charles. Charles pounded a big gulp of syrup into the toast. And then he remembered his new joke. Charles told a joke almost every morning. Hey, knock knock, he said. Watch the syrup, said Mom. You're supposed to say who's there, he reminded her. They looked down at his plate. Oops, the syrup has practically drowned his French toast.